It is gorgeous. The weather's gorgeous.
Right.
The city's gorgeous. Along with Emily Flores, I'm Don Hudson. And let me ask you a question.
I thought you were just saying I'm gorgeous.
I might have said that too, and all the things I just said. What do Ogden, Salt Lake, Provo, and Manti have in common? All dedicated the same day as cities in Utah. So all those cities, the same day. That was back in 1951, part of the 4 original Utah cities.
Yes, fascinating. Well, and Manti, Utah Temple that we're sitting right in front of looks like a fake cityscape behind us. It's a beautiful structure. It's the 5th temple built by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's found right here in Manti, and of course, as you've seen, dominates the skyline here.
Yeah, and of course, the big event that happens right at on the hill of this temple is the Mormon Miracle Pageant. Every year, I guess June this year, the 13th to the 22nd.
And that's what brings us to Manti this very week, and we're excited to be here. Again, thousands upon thousands of people expected to come and flood into Manti, especially this week. But to talk about all things Manti, we have our city manager, Kent Barton. Thank you for joining us here today, even post-surgery.
Thank you for having me.
With an injury, yeah.
That's right.
Can we start off by just letting you brag about what's coming up here? Because I know you have the county fair and other events. What are some of the things that people watching go, well, what's to do in Manti? Well, what's that list?
There's so much to do in the summer. We start right after Memorial Day with the Rat Fink reunion. Ed Roth, who was he's famous worldwide, has a real cult following. A wonderful museum here in town. They do that reunion right after Memorial Day.
This is a car show, right? Or is this a separate thing?
It's a car show. It's a reunion event. It's where Ed, a lot of his friends and former artists that he trained, come here and get back together and reminisce good old times.
So he pioneered the pinstripe on the car, just to give people an idea of what kind of artist he was.
Pinstriping, he pioneered the chop rods, the rat rods, the beatnik automobiles that you saw in the 60s movies. That was all Ed was right in the middle, in the middle of that, very deeply involved in it.
And then of course you have the county fair.
County fair's in August. We have this is our big one every year in June that you've been talking about. We have our annual ATV Jamboree on the Manti Mountain back behind us. That's in August. We have our 4th of July celebration, a regional celebration that a lot of people come home for.
Right.
And just wonderful recreation opportunities here in our community.
Let's talk about the population here in Manti. And then also the growth, because you guys have been growing some.
Yeah, you know, for many, many years, I think around the turn of the century, Manti had about 2,800 people. Today, this is back in 1900. Today we have about 3,600, but we are seeing more pressure, more growth now. We have 3 subdivisions, residential subdivisions under development, and nothing like you have on the Wasatch Front, but we're seeing people that want to come here, raise their families here, maybe retire here and enjoy our community.
And as far as the downtown or the historic, I know that there's always that careful dance of saying, hey, we want to be more modern, we want to have more businesses, but we want to keep the flavor that is Manti. How do you do that dance?
Well, we have the benefit of having some wonderful old pioneer buildings on our main street. The old original City Hall built in the 1860s is still there. It's been restored and is used as a public gathering place to this day. We have some other buildings like that, and so we want to save the old stuff that we have, mixed with new stuff that's coming up and exciting and fun as well. So.
And tell us too, we were just told by one of our producers that you have a museum that you won't find anywhere else.
We do.
Okay, what is this?
We'll go back to Rat Fink, but there's the Rat Fink Museum here in Manti. It's a collection of memorabilia from Ed Roth and all his years in this. It's spectacular.
Okay, found right here in Manti.
That's right. Kent, thank you very much for all that information.